Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today this will be the official tutorial for my custom Lego atot troop transport, I guess. I will say this is not going to be the best instructions ever, but it'll still be decent instructions. We are going to start out with this cannon. Okay, for the cannon, the parts you will need: two of these red axle parts that are 8 studs long, 2 of them. 2 of these 1x1 like parts that go onto the axles. 2 of these 1x1 gears. 12 of these 1x1 circular type parts. They can easily go on. You need 12 of those. 4 of these 1x2s with one clip. 2 of these like 2 stud wide bars. 2 of the 2x2 circular clear bricks. 8 of these, I don't know what they're called. 6 of the claws, and 6 of these. To start off, what you need to do is to place one of these parts on one of these axles, just like this. And then you need to place 6 of these on each. Now, once you have that done, you need these parts now. Place them right on top. Make sure it looks just like this. And then you need 2 of them. After that is done, set them aside for a few minutes. We'll be working on these little parts now. We're going to start off with 2. And we need 2 of these. So 2 of each of these. Place all of them on like this. I believe you need to do that with all of them. So, okay, I was incorrect. You do not need to make 6 of these. You make 4 of them, and 1 of each of these, just reversed. Next, what we want to do is we're going to start on the base of this real quick. What you need to do is place them on just like this. So you want to make 2 of these. Now, once those are done, you need to connect them, right? Which is why we have 2 of these. Now, once again, as I had said in the other video, these are very fragile because they're not connected with any other studs. What you need to do is place them on just like this. And I made these. Now, I will say, be cautious when building this. It does not like to be built. Anyways, so with the 4 of these you have, place them on the bottom of this. So it looks just like that. Do that for both sides. Now, as once again, I was wrong with one of the steps. You need 2 more of these. I am very sorry for the inconvenience. These are to connect these parts on. That's from the other one. We're just gonna move those over. Also, if you want to make both, one of these pillars has to look like this because there's not enough of these parts. I just thought I should say that. Now, place these on just like so. So you have something like this. It doesn't matter on how you place these on. Place them on around something like, okay, that should be on just like this. Once again, I am very sorry. I'm saying sorry a lot in this video, don't mind that, sorry. Okay. But, yeah, so just watch me build this just like that. So, this is the most fragile part of the build. So it's going to come apart. So I'll just place these on like that. Something I would recommend to make this a little better is add a 2x4 right here. So move this entire thing back one plate and put 2x1s on both sides. That should make it more sturdy. Unfortunately, I ran out of them. And here is more proof that it does not like me. It should look like this. You place the parts under this piece, just like that. And that is all you need for this turret. Next, we will be building this. Now, for this next part, you are going to need 6 of these, 12 of these little 1x1 studs, 6 of these 1x2 gray bricks with the little like connector on the side, 8 of these, 4 of these, or however many you choose. That's the main design. And then 12 of these, 6 of these, 8 of these, like little nail claw pieces, and that. Oh wait, let me rephrase what I just said. Never mind. I don't know why I thought I only need 5. Anyways, you need 10 of these. Okay, so to start, make 6 of these. Just do this 6 times. Next, what you want to do, you want to grab this piece and this piece and connect it on just like so. It should look like that. Next, grab your little claw pieces with the same piece you just used. Build another one of these and build this. So you need 4 of these and 6 of these. Next, for each one of these, for 2 of them, you need to build it like this. Where, yeah, you need to build this 2 times. This specific one. Here, I'll make it simple. For the first one, you build it with both of these. For the next one, don't build it on this side, but I'm just trying to flip it over to help out a little bit. Almost every single one of these is going to have the piece. So you then make one like this. And then you add on one, just like this. Basically, here, just look at the design. So we have one of these pieces, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is number 6. Just copy this design with the pieces. Now, make sure it's like this. Don't put them together yet, because you can't yet. With 2 of the parts, put them on like this. Grab the little slope tile piece. Do not build them both on this side. On the other one, you want to place these on the top. They should not be interrupted by the studs at the top. Then after that is done, so this is going to be a longer tutorial. With the 6 of these, what I would recommend doing is with 3 of these, place it on just like this, just like that. And then with the other 3, place them on, but this part is reverted however you want to do it. Because once you have it like this, they're really easy to connect, unless they have a little 1x2 tiles. Then you'll have to put those on after you do this design. Now I did mess up right here. This works the exact same. It just, I accidentally inverted those. Don't mind that, but follow this main design. And then once you were done with that, take all of these parts and place them on like this. Just like that. And you do that on both sides. And then these instructions are a little bit more difficult. I'm not showing like every piece per piece. I don't want to like get everything mixed up. But so far in the tutorial, congrats on making this far. You made the ramp and the back turret gun. Next, so this is gonna be last. So next we're gonna be starting on this. This is gonna be a little bit more confusing, but you guys got it. Okay, so this next part is going to get very confusing. Do not put these parts together until the end. What you're gonna need is 2 of each of these parts. This one is relatively simple. I'm gonna place it actually on studs. I'm gonna build them like this. Now both of these need to be inverted from each other. Just place the parts on like that. Wait for it to focus a little bit. Hopefully you can see that. And then this next part, very fragile part, so be careful. Make sure you put this in about halfway, okay? So it can be able to be put on just like that. And remember, make sure they're inverted, just like so. This next part also needs to be done both ways. We're gonna start off with one of these parts, right? It's basically just like the other one we just used, but it's 2 studs instead of just the one. Place on this little circular piece that you need, right there. And then with your final 2 parts, you place them on just like this. This is difficult doing one-handed, but just like that, right? And then connect it on just like this. Right, now once you're done with all 4 of these parts so far, I'm placing them aside just like this. Next up, we'll be making these. Okay, for this step, you need 2 of these 1x4 plates. You need 6 of these little 1x2 tile slopes. And then 12 of these, like, I don't know what they're called, like 1x2 brick slope things. Okay. So you need 12, 6, and 2. How you want to build this, I have to build it this way, so I go 1, 2, or I'm gonna build it like that, 3. This part gets somewhat more challenging because we gotta put them on like this. Put these little slope parts on. And then these parts go on like that. Here, I'll try to. They go on just like this. Oh. Trying to find a way to prop it up. Alright, there we go. So you gotta put them all on just like this. I need to make that inverted. So that's why I said you need that certain amount of like double everything. I'd recommend building it like this. Once you are done with that, you want to connect them to this piece, just like this. If it goes correctly, it should look just like this. And once you're done, I recommend putting them in place just like that. Now this is one of the weirdest tutorials I've ever made. But you need 12 of the little slope part, and then 6 of the 1x2 tile, or sorry, plate. And you just need to make 6 of these. Just 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Just like that. And once you're done with those, set them aside. Next we're going to tackle these walls. Okay, this part also may be a little confusing, but you're going to need 18 of these 1x2 grill pieces. You're going to need 4 pairs of these parts. 4 pairs. 4 2x4 bricks. And 2 of these spring shooters. So save the other 2x bricks, put aside for a minute. What I would recommend doing is leaving your plates like this. Just copy it like this, right? Make sure it's inverted too. So make sure it's on the other side, just like that. Make sure it's inverted. Now, I'm keeping these parts on right here. You want to make it look just like this, right? Just keep those right there. Okay, so this is where you'll be using the other 2x4 bricks. 2 of them. You will need 8 of these 1x1 bricks with this little part inside. It can be any type of 1x1 brick. 4 1x2 bricks. 2 2x2 round clear bricks. And 4 of these. This gets a little more complicated. You just gotta watch how I do it. Okay. Place both these on. Just like that, okay? And then place your 2x4 brick on. So it looks just like that. Your 1x2 brick. Now your for the other part, build it just like this. And then connect them just like so. Just like that, okay? Now, hopefully you kept all these parts just like so. This is where it gets somewhat confusing. So we're gonna start off with the grill pieces. Place them on like this. I will show you guys the inverted side, the other side, in case it got a little confusing. Speaking of which, if it got confusing at any part in this video, let me know down in the comments, and I will post another tutorial showing that part of it very much so more clear. Or I will try, at least I'm trying not to make this like a 50-minute video. It'll be a longer video, but yeah. So next, with the spring shooter and the 2x4 brick, place them on just like this. Okay. Next is, I'm getting reference. Okay. I want them both placed on just like this. Just build them both on right there. So you should get something that looks just like this. Now make sure it's inverted too. As you guys see, it's like that. Next, we will be tackling this. Okay, so these are the parts you need. You need these times 2. But to start this off, grab this part, 2 of these 1x1 bricks, and a 1x2 brick. Place them on just like that. So you have it like that. Next, I'm just gonna, okay. Next, grab your 2x4 brick, and 2 more of the spring-loaded shooters. Put them just like that, okay? Next, grab 3 grill pieces. Just place them on right there. You also want to grab one of the other pairs of these. Place them on. Now with the remaining 6 studs, place these 3 parts on however you want. And congratulations, you have made both sides. Once you are done with both sides, this is how you want to connect them. This will make it look more simple. Make sure it looks like this on that side, and looks like this on that side. Okay, make sure you got 2 of those. Now, congratulations, you are almost done. Make sure it's still built like this, okay? Because now we're building the frame and the legs. What you're gonna want to do is grab 4 of these. We're building this from the ground up. So grab 4, place them on like so. Next, this will get a little bit repetitive. This is the most repetitive part. You need to make 6 of these. I'll show you guys how to make these now. So I don't feel like doing the math, but you're gonna need all of these parts. All it's right here. Not these, just these parts times 6. It's a lot of parts. Yeah, you need to make 6 of these legs. How we're gonna start this, grab the 1x2 plate and these weird like slope type parts. Just place them on like that, okay? Just like this. Next, grab both of these like clip pieces, place them on like so. It should look like this. Grab 2 of the 1x2 slope tile things, place them on right just like this. Now you're gonna need to build 4 of these for each leg. This will take up every single one from the set, from all the sets combined. And what you need to do is make 2 pairs of these, okay? Doesn't matter which way you put these, but I like to build them like this. So you make 2 of those, once again, each leg. And then place one of these parts on. Each one. Now we're gonna connect them, okay? 2x2 tiles. just place them together, just like that, okay? Now, grab this part, place it on just like this, until you hear the click, and you need 6 of these. Now I'm gonna have to place them up like this, because I'm building it from ground up, so yeah. Now, once you have all 6 of them done, this is gonna get a little weird, okay? Place 2 pairs of them on, like this. Next, you're gonna need 2 more of these circular pieces. Yeah, I'm building this from ground up right now. Now that's going to disconnect all these parts for me, but we'll get into those in a minute. You're gonna build these, place them on like this, okay? Both sides, just like so. And you want to connect them to this. Wait, right? I believe that's correct. What do we have an extra? Let's just make it like this. Oh, that wouldn't make sense. Okay, after a little bit of time of figuring it out, I have came down to how I believe it's supposed to go. It's supposed to go like this. Okay, I don't want to snap it into the plates, so I'm gonna place it right here. I believe it's supposed to go like this. I got references from this. I just went 1, 2, and it's supposed to end at 3. That does. So, yeah, it's supposed to place them like this. It is a little confusing. I'll try my best to flip it over. Try breaking into like a million billion little pieces. That's how it's supposed to look. Now, once you are finished with that, you are on to making the main sides. Congratulations, you are about to be done. All we have left is making these, and the cannon and the main part is done. Then we'll have the side cannon. So let's build this. So you are going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these. All 6 of these. 2 of the 1x1 tiles if you want. It's okay if you don't want to. And 4 of these 1x4s. So with 2 of these, or actually 4 of them, build them just like this. I'll show you guys what I mean in a second. Hold on. So grab one of these, place it like this. Grab another, place it like that, and snap them on like that. Make 4 of those, and 2 of them like this. Just 1 of each, right? Now if you want to have the 1x1 tile, make sure this is also inverted, and place them like this. So the stock of them you should have are all of these, okay? Once you do, let's begin placing them like this. Make sure the studs are like that. Next, place them like this. Then like this. And then finally, place them like this. Wait. Nope. I was wrong. Do not place them like that. Place them like this. Like that. You should have all of this built. The things that I have not showed the tutorial for yet are those 2. We will get into that very soon. Next are these sides. You want to place them on. I'll try to make this look as simple as possible. Just attempt to line up these just like that with all those. Okay. And then you just want to do the exact same thing with the other side. line up all the bricks. Now this can be a pain in the butt. I will happily admit that, or not happily, but I'll admit that. Okay. Now, I believe you can just place all these parts on to each one of these studs. So just do that. Now make sure it looks just like this, okay? You want it to look exactly like this, exactly how I have it. Now, the frame of this, very sturdy. These little 1x2 pieces of tiles, not the most sturdy. Now, why I wanted you guys to have the studs right there is because of this part of the cannon, which, as you guys remember, is very fragile because it broke it off again. It hadn't even touched it, but it had broken off. This is like the 1000th time today. But you'd want to place it on right here if you want it to go like that. So okay, I guess you don't need the tiles there, but if you want it to look exactly like mine, which you don't have to have it look just like mine, place it like that, okay? Now, we are on to the cannon, or the anti-artillery. Okay, for each cannon, you need 10 1x1 studs. Two stacks of 3 for each one, and then 2 stacks of 2, so that equals 10. Or sorry, like that in total, like for both of them, it'd equal 20. So, and then for each one, you will need 4 of these. Actually, 5. Sorry, yeah, 5 of them. 4 of these. 2 of these. 2 of these. Now, as you guys remember from earlier in the video, place them like this, right? Now, I'm trying to build this inverted. One-handed. So put the pieces on like this, right? And then for both of them, do opposite parts, okay? So you have the 3 stack right there, and the 2 stack right here, okay? I gotta check this out. Place these like that. This is confusing. Place it like this. I believe you place it like that. No, you do not. No, you do not. Maybe. Hold on. No, yeah, you do place it like that. Next, you want one of these parts. Just place it on this piece. Make sure it clicks. Now, sometimes it likes to bend around a little bit, which is fine. But yeah, make sure you make this thing inverted too. And now we'll be on to the main cannon. So for the cannon, you need 3 of these, 1 of these, and 2 of these. Very simple design. Place them on just like so. Now, this is why we have it here, okay? So make sure these are lined up, because now we're placing it on like this on each side. So make sure it's on just like that, okay? And congratulations, you have built all the parts to this. Now we need to finish reassembling it. So grab both of these, go like this. And this piece, okay, it's supposed to go on the middle one, just like so, on the middle piece. And do that on the other side too. So you should have something that looks like this, okay? So what we do, just, this is gonna get a little confusing, okay? So I'm gonna place one side on just to show you guys. Okay, you guys gotta watch this carefully, okay? Just watch what I'm doing right here. So this 1x4 has to go back a little bit, okay? I'm sorry for that. It's difficult holding my phone like this. Okay. This will be a little bit on the side of difficult. Make sure it's all snapped in. So the 1x4 needs to be connected to this piece too, which will be difficult to do. Now I gotta do it on the other side. I found that taking the anti-artillery cannon off works best for this. Now we gotta put it back on. Just put it back on. Okay, so I had to move the legs down a little bit, but if you have done it correctly, you should be able to do this, okay? For some of the final steps, one, make sure these parts are snapped in. Now, grab these parts, okay? Place them on like this. Okay. Now, for each leg, now you want to adjust the legs just like this. And you are done with most of the stuff. So for the cannon, it's mostly the same, but on this part of the cannon, right, just added these small parts. I'm sorry I'm not making a full tutorial for this part. It's just a little bit of a pain. Just try your best to copy this part if you want to. Once again, I am very sorry. My phone's about to die. Yeah, I record this on my phone, I know. But I hope you guys are still here. And yeah, you guys probably didn't enjoy the tutorial. I did not do that good of a job. Which, once again, for that, I am very sorry. But, well, for something with this many pieces, couldn't do much. But I hope everybody has a good day and or night. Peace out. Oh, wait, sorry. Once again, I said this in my last video. Shout out to Peculiar Bricks. Try to tag him if you can. I want him to see this. And if you guys want to see a full tutorial, just let me know. I'll make a tutorial tomorrow. And yeah, peace out.